Coffee time and welcome to this video, Farnham Heath today, with the intention of getting some tree pipits, hopefully some Dartford Warblers, maybe woodlarks as well if I'm lucky. Got here just on dawn and it was a fabulous dawn, just a little bit of mist across the heath, of which I don't know if you can see still sort of hanging around at the moment. It's making videoing a little bit difficult. That's the reason why I've stopped. So I'm probably the intention to be here until about sort of 10 o'clock. I'm assuming that the sun's going to get pretty high, so depending on how well I get on, I may return in the evening again once the harsh light has gone. So give it till probably about 10 o'clock. I may walk back up through the woods. There was a cuckoo calling, my second one for the year, so calling earlier, which made it sort of really lovely. One of the first birds that I came across singing really quite wildly at the top of this conifer was Common Redstart. What I like about the way in which we name some birds, it's pretty literal. The name Redstart relates to the tail, which in the sun here you can see is quite a red colour, and start is an old colloquial name used for tail, hence Redstart. As the sun came up over the horizon, I was drawn towards the sound of the tree pipit. It's had great difficulty trying to pick out exactly where it was. And then high up on its vantage point, it was singing happily in the morning light. And I moved around subtly, trying to get a better view of the bird. As the sun rose, it appeared as if it was burning off the mist, but the mist was sort of lifted up subtly. It started to obscure the view and make it almost a hazy look to the filming. As it flew off, I saw a couple more birds move up from the heath and onto this tree, and initially I thought that it was more tree pipits. As I got a little bit closer to the bird, I could see that it was warming itself in the morning sunlight. I realised that it wasn't a tree pipit, but with the supercilium running around the nape of the neck, it was a distinctive sign. This was a woodlark. I was hoping that it may give us a burst of its beautiful song, but it just seemed as if it was happy to sit here, preening itself and warming itself up. With this amazingly good start, I decided it was worth moving off around the venue to see whether the mist would burn off and I could get a view of some other birds. As I walked up this particular path, I could hear the distinctive sound of the woodlark. If you've watched a previous couple of my videos, a few weeks ago I did manage to capture this bird at Greenham Common, and I'll put a link to that video here if you want to get some more of their fabulous song. Within 5 minutes of filming the woodlark, I heard the distinctive sound of the Dartford Warbler, and it appeared as if it was moving around from bush to bush, but it seemed to spend a lot of time on this holly bush. One thing I have learned over the last couple of years of filming is, in this instance, when they have a set territory, if you wait patiently on one particular perch that they seem to use regularly, then it's well worth investing time and just having the camera fixed on that point and just moving around subtly and trying to get better angles. So by the time it got to about 10 o'clock or so, I decided it was time to leave. But I've decided to finish this video with a view of that fabulous sunrise just as I arrived. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe. And as always, it'd be great for you to join me in the next one.